MP?
Shaking MP.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Orlando Magic. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for Game 2 on 2K Sports. Tonight could give us a picture of where this series is headed. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's Richardson in at the 2. And for the Warriors, they've got MP, Jaden McDaniels out there with Kuminga. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Drew in at the center position, locking down the middle. You look at the Magic, and they drop Game 1 of the Finals. How important is it for them to even this series now?
Yeah, it's big. If they can get this to 1-1 going back home, I like their chances. So a win tonight is huge if they want to lift that Larry O'Brien trophy.
Now here's Banchero. Black outside from deep. And a two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Here's Hardaway. Kuminga with a screen on Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the line for him here. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. McDaniels from long range. Stevenson with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's MP. Pass to Kuminga. Back to MP. And there's the lob. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
And Orlando has possession. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And Carroll passes to Black. Stevenson with a screen on Kuminga. Doubled by Kuminga. Ooh, it's stolen away.
Well, he was laying in wait for that pass. Terrific read to get a jump on.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Here's Black. Outside Richardson. Kuminga against Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Stevenson. Off the mark there with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. You got to go back to the 2017 Warriors to find the last team that won 13 straight playoff games in a single season. These guys can tack on another and make it 14 with a winning performance tonight.
This has been mind-blowing to witness. We don't get streaks like this very often. As a fan of the league, you just have to sit back and enjoy the greatness you're witnessing.
Wagner finds Richardson. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. The Warriors lead by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Back to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. And he's going for the oop here. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP is second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Magic trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, that's a big finish by a big-time player. Banchero, he is something.
Screen by MP. There's Cunningham with a 3. Stevenson with a rebound. The Magic have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Wagner, the pass to Black. And here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Richardson for 3. The shot off that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Black outside to the inside. Stevenson's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So it's the Warriors now. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Kuminga. Cunningham finds Hardaway. Up and over Richardson. And the 17-footer goes down.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hardaway, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Now Wagner. Black outside. Pass to Banchero. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Magic trail by 6. Banchero right side. Just 5 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that's a heads-up play from Banchero, rescuing what could have been a wasted possession.
Here's Cunningham. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Black outside. To the paint. No good. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors lead by 6. MP with it. They set a pick. Pass to Drew. Jacks up a 3. Orlando with a rebound. Stevenson's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Black. Driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And here's MP from outside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Magic trail by 7. Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by 7. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and power, Wagner can seem unstoppable at the rim.
MP, the pass to Farmer. MP, a screen on Suggs. Back to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up, high post. Orlando with a rebound. Stevenson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Magic trail by 5. Ben Carroll the screen. Suggs, pass to Ben Carroll. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, man. MP met him at the summit. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Suggs. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Murray Boyles. The Warriors lead by 7. Back to Hardaway. Into the lane. There's the block.
No real surprise there. Banchero's blocks are something we're getting used to seeing.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And the Warriors making a change here. Strother's checked in. So it's the Warriors now. Picked by Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Orlando making some changes. Alexander, he's checked in for Stevenson, and Richardson subbed in for Paolo Banchero. It's both from the stripe. Now here's Suggs. No made baskets yet. Pass to Alexander. Back to Suggs. Five to shoot. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-6 run.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Outside Richardson. Here's Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Suggs just staying active and goes to the line now.
Orlando shooting their first free throws tonight. Makes the first.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Three-pointer. Strother, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Tucker, right side. Here's Suggs. Basket's good.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Farmer. He's covered by Suggs. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And he lays it in on the break.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Sabonis with a screen on Suggs. Here he goes. Here's Strother. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Farmer. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Count that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
And here's Suggs. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 5. Hits a three-pointer. Richardson's got 5 now.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got Kate Cunningham. He's out there with MP. And it's Kuminga in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Orlando was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Nice catch and finish on the lob. And now it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Richardson. He's got 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's De Silva. Suggs with a screen on Kuminga. Here's Aldama. He buries it from 3. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cunningham passes to MP. Cunningham finds Hardaway. Over Richardson. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Suggs. Aldama outside. Back to Suggs. Picked by Aldama. From 18 feet away. The rebound by MP. Hardaway's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Well, that's on the defense there. When you give MP this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam it.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. McDaniels is checked in for the Warriors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Suggs. Aldama outside. Launches it. Hardaway grabs the board. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Drew. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got 6 assists now in the game. Magic trail by 10. Pass to Alexander. Suggs against Hardaway with the step back. Oh, MP with a block.
That's just great effort by MP at the defensive end.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he knocks down the first one. Orlando making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Suggs hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. MP, the pass to Drew. Back to MP. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Wagner outside. Black outside. Back to Richardson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Richardson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Hardaway. It's McDaniels on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Alexander, the pass to Richardson. Cunningham against Suggs. A deep 3. Good D by Cunningham.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Back to MP. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The 3 from Suggs. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
And he lobs it up top. And the basket by Drew. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Suggs. 10 points for him. And that one's good.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Here's Hardaway. Here's Drew. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
On the wing, MP. Back to Cunningham. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Over Suggs. Hardaway. Oh, MP rams it home.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Magic trail by 12. Outside Richardson. Back to Suggs. Deflected. And they recover it. There's the triple. And Richardson hits from deep. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
MP looking around. Pass to Drew. Back to Hardaway. McDaniels inside. Black defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. They get it back. Here's Drew. Second chance effort. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hardaway's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Alexander. Pass to Suggs. From the arc. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP outside. They set the screen. Here's Drew. Alexander pulls it in.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Suggs against Cunningham. Cunningham brings a double. Now Suggs. 17 points in the game. That shot off the mark.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Hardaway, the pass to Kuminga. MP outside. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, just punching it in off the drive. You love seeing MP just go in there with a lot of force.
Magic trail by 10. Pass to Alexander. Now Suggs. Out to the right wing. Black, right side. Here's Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Drew's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside McDaniels. And here's Cunningham. The shot no good. Great D that time from Suggs. Black outside. Inside. Alexander. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Then for Orlando, Stevenson, he's checked in for Alexander. And Banchero subbed in for Suggs. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Strother. Sabonis with a screen on Richardson. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple. Strother's got his first 3 points of the game.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Banchero surveys. They set the pick. Pass to Stevenson. Pulls it from the corner. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And the playmaking of Banchero. At 6'10", he really has a guard skill level.
Here's Murray Boyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Banchero. That one misses. And the second free throw is good. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. Wagner finds Stevenson. Pass to Black. Here's Banchero. The kick out to Richardson. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Salon.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Lets the 3 fly, and he buries his first look.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Richardson. Right side Stevenson. Shoots over Sabonis. No good from the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Black with it. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the court.
So we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 12. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for Golden State.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, tonight is a big game. and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
The Warriors lead by 12. On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Anthony Black, and it's Stevenson in at the 5. Now here's Black. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Hardaway, the pass to McDaniels. Hardaway with a screen on Wagner. McDaniels finds Hardaway. And here's Kuminga for 3. The shot, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Wagner for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Drew. And here's Cunningham. MP outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. The 17-footer, 2 points. That one goes. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Banchero's a good offensive option from a lot of different areas.
Here's Cunningham. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Richardson, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Hardaway against Richardson. MP drives in. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
Magic trail by 8. Left side, Richardson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Richardson's got 15 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Hardaway. Orlando with the rebound. Stevenson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wagner outside. Pass to Richardson. From the high post. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Now here's MP. 16 points for him. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Magic trail by 6. Outside Richardson. Banchero with a screen on MP.
And with Banchero's size and strength, almost impossible to defend him inside without foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this guy.
Good on the second one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to MP. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off the shot.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
To the right side. Pass to to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Richardson. Now here's Stevenson. The kick out to Banchero. Up top, Black. He's watched by Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And here's MP. He's got 16. Oh, swiped away. And Carroll against Kuminga. And Carroll passes to Black. They double him with MP. Pass to Richardson. With the teardrop. And it's Wagner missing. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside McDaniels. Back to Hardaway. And he's going for the lob. And it's Orlando on the break. Tipped. Richardson, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Carroll. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Jonathan Kuminga on top. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Farmer. Good work defensively by Black. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Sabonis outside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Salon, he's checked in for Kuminga. Pass to DeSumo. Here's Salon. 4 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
The 3 from Banchero. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
I guess he got a really good pep talk in the locker room because it's been a total reversal this half.
Sabonis outside. Shoots from the elbow. Orlando with the rebound. Now Wagner. He's got 5. Pass to Richardson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Sabonis has got 8.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And here's Richardson. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Banchero. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Farmer, the pass to Sabonis. Inside. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Here's Green. He's scoreless. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Sabonis. Pass to Salah. The three. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 5. Banchero with a screen on Green. Richardson for 3. Farmer pulls it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Black with it. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Black outside. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Farmer out to the right wing. Sabonis, the pass to Green. Sabonis with a screen on Richardson. Farmer can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. Here's Wagner. The kick out to Banchero. And stolen by Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
They get it back.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Dosunmu can't hit. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Certainly not shocked to see Banchero lighting up the stat sheet.
Farmer, the pass to Green. Now here's Dosunmu. And the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. .125 left in the third quarter. Suggs, the pass to Aldama. To the paint. Pass to Alexander. The 3 from Suggs. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Here's Sabonis. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That free throw, no good. Black's checked in for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. 46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Alexander. And here's Suggs. Nice move. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Here's Murray Boyles. There's the 3. Kept alive. Out to DiVincenzo. Sabonis, right side. 5 on the clock. Basket counts. Sabonis has got 11. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Warriors ahead. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
Now, Coach Kerr, all he's asking is that his team be more precise in their decision-making.
Yeah, absolutely. He's aware of just how special they are when they're playing smart basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Dante DiVincenzo out there with MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Out to DiVincenzo. Hardaway, the pass to DiVincenzo. And it's all from three-point range. Wagner looking it over. Pass to Alexander. Now Suggs to take the lead. Crowther grabs the miss. Wagner against MP. Here's Murray Boyles. Now here's MP to the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And here are the Magic now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Back to Aldama. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. The Warriors leading. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Strother. Back to Hardaway. Wide open look. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
Suggs against Hardaway. Now here's Suggs. Tight defense on him. That one goes. Count it.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Drew. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Strother. The 3 is up. Alexander pulls it in. Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Suggs against Hardaway. The slam by MP.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Black outside. Suggs outside. It's stolen by MP. Here's the break. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Magic trail by 6. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And here's Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Oh, MP with a block. They retain possession. Black. Orlando again missing.
That miss was caused by the defense. They were all over them.
Here's Hardaway. Orlando with the rebound. Alexander's got it. His 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Suggs has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Cunningham finds Hardaway. Here's Drew. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First one falls. Orlando making some changes. Stevenson, he's checked in for Alexander. Paolo Banchero comes in for Aldama. And Richardson subbed in for Franz Wagner. That one misses.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Outside Richardson. Orlando moving the ball around. The 3 from Banchero. Drew with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to MP. Outside McDaniels. Here's Black. He takes it in. The kick out to Banchero. Now Black. Now here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Black. 3-pointer. That shot missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
MP outside. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Black, left side. Out left to the wing. Here's Banchero.
Oh! Wow! I mean, if you're going to give a player like Banchero the room like that to put on a show, he's not going to hesitate.
Now here's MP. Throws it up high, and Kuminga throws it down.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And here are the Magic now, trailing by 4. Outside Richardson. Pass to Banchero. From downtown, nails it from 3. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's MP. It's rebounded by Banchero.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Kuminga for 3. Hits the trifecta. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Wagner's checked in for Suggs. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Ali, thank you. Now here's Banchero. Black passes to Richardson. And another miss by Orlando. Now MP. They set the pick. From the top of the key, he buries it. MP's got 24 points.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Kuminga against Ben Carroll. The baseline J. That one goes in. 28 points for him.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's MP. Kuminga with a screen on Richardson. Here's Hardaway. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Black. There's a screen. Down low. Stevenson. Count it. And one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
One shot.
The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham outside. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Carroll with it. Stevenson with a screen on Kuminga. And Carroll against Kuminga. And Carroll left side. Can't get it to go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And there's the screen. Steps back. MP buries the triple.
Nice work by MP there at the arc, putting a lot of focus behind his shot.
Magic trail by 9. Here's Ben Carroll. Jacks up a 3. The 3 is in.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Now here's Hardaway. Fires the 3. Oh, MP with a little payback.
I think MP knew exactly what he wanted to do here. He was determined to answer that last 3.
Stevenson with a screen on Kuminga. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP. Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. Also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's MP. Boy, what hasn't he done tonight?
Just one rebound from a triple-double. He's been awesome.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter here. The shot is money.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And that one misses. Magic trail by 9. And Caro in the post. Kuminga's on him. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Lots of room. Another possession. Another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
McDaniels against Wagner. Six to shoot. Outside Stevenson. Can't get it. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's MP. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.